Well, there's been a lot of sports writers flapping their yaps about us getting soft.
Stepping on your own dick.
Doing the thing, yeah.
What? This is where men are men and the boys stay on the side and watch what's going on.
What?
In the world of wrestling, the fans can react however they want.
And there is no one that does it better.
Getting color commentary.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, so fake boobs aren't allowed?
Fake boobs are different than real boobs in the law. Yeah.
I'm more of like,
this is weird.
Hold on, Derek, wait.
Dude, we're so going to strip club in
There's strip
Arkansas.
clubs in Arkansas where they have prosthetic breasts.
I'm sorry, my whole. We're going for scientific reasons.
Just remember, we have. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of Getting Color Commentary. I've been shown the red. Derek's been shown the dark tonight.
Both of these titillate us.
BT's wearing a blood incantation shirt. At least I think that's what that is, right?
Blood incantation hood.
That is what those scribbles say. Can you read my hat?
Yeah, suffocation.
Okay, your hat says cryptopsy.
It does.
Yeah, we can read shit. Lloyd's, turn your hat around.
Lloyd's hat's backwards.
Actually, what does my hat say?
Turn your hat around.
I don't. No.
Sir.
Actually, what does my hat say?
Look, my dick's out first,
VHS
and I told you what to
hoarder.
do.
BT, you knew.
Oh, that's my boy.
My day, like right now,
that's my boy.
If I was wearing my other hat,
call him by his name before I call him by your weird one.
PJ Sumrock is what we call him.
PJ Sumrock is what Lloyd calls him on this.
It's his hip hop name.
Yeah. There's a lot of Mary Jane involved. I can only commit so much. Love you, P.
I am Father Lloyd. the stoned one over here, the one more stoned than me for a change.
Word.
Is the beautiful one, the six-string samurai, one Mr. Derrick Harvard.
Right, Matthew McConaughey. All right.
You got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Is he really the best stoner?
I mean, wait for it.
Fair. Sitting across from me, the man who makes this all happen. It's his show.
He twists the knobs. I go to jail for screaming so loud.
He's unmarried for another month.
Yeah.
And then we have to go to fucking Arkansas and see alligators and gangster museums and blah,
the
blah,
alligator. So I'm in for the alligator gangster museum.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Word. Or the gangster alligator museum.
I mean...
Well, you know Alligator, right? He was one of the biggest mafiosos ever.
Hot Springs is like our dicks.
Whoa. We can't tell people where we're going to be.
There's Hot Springs in Arkansas.
Fair.
News at 11.
One
Mr. Aaron BT Silty. The BT this week stands for Brain Trust.
Ooh.
Because, again, this is your show. As much as we established, I drive the show.
Word.
Derek says dumb shit.
I say dumb shit.
You do your thing.
And you twist my knobs.
Yes.
I don't like how he said knobs.
Sold.
So let's get into wrestling news for the week.
Yeah.
And
did you say Solo? Because he's back, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticking people in the throat.
He thumbing people.
How
He doing his shit.
What? He was gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's been slightly longer.
Something like that.
Gotta have an upper bowel cleansing every once in a while.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he, did the whole. What is that? The seaweed?
Oh no! Say a cool Hawaiian word for a seaweed. Seaweed like colon cleanse.
I have no idea.
No. Literally make one up right now. Again, it's Hawaiian, so you can include at least 13 vowels.
It's called a kawana lani.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful. Right. And then I've never farted the same since.
I'm sure.
All right, definitely time for me to move it on.
You should drive the show. Not
I should.
me.
I mean,
I say dumb shit.
This is what you say. I'm using your words at you, sir.
Not to quote Ed Guy for the 3 people out there that know what that means.
Wait, I don't
this
count,
is
right?
my return to the tribe.
Well, you three people out there.
Yeah. What album is that song? Lloyd.
Research Pete, can you do me a favor and look that up for me real quick? Oh, shit.
It's Rocket Ride.
Research Pete.
Also, that's the sickest pickup line.
I need you to do us the biggest favor in the world.
Uh-oh.
I need you to go
Never searched whatever Derek says?
That's not the biggest favor. That's a big one, but
Right. If you squeeze it by the bottom hard enough.
So we were talking just a little bit ago before we started the show that we are coming up on our year anniversary of the show.
We're gonna do a thing
In a couple of months, yeah.
It's almost there. We're getting there.
Should
We're getting
we
there.
do it
2
on
months.
the anniversary?
That's
or
like 8
on
shows from
420. So like me and him are in this.
There's something going. There's a bunch of shit going on 420. I'll have to look up what I'm doing on that.
Do not
420
ever look up April 20th in the historical dictionary.
However,
Why?
It's conflicting. A lot of things happened.
I'm sure.
Columbine happened on that day. Mm-hmm. I just want to throw that up before he does. Sorry.
Like if you had to put a date
it's
to
also
the start
Hitler's
of the
birthday.
Holocaust.
Well,
Yeah,
what's Hitler's birthday?
Hitler's birthday. Like it's a very complicated day.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm being respectful with my restriction. See how clear I am? Yeah.
All I gotta
Research
say
feed-
is fuck Columbine.
Oh, so
Bro, do not get me started. I was a trench coat wearing kid in 1993. Do you imagine how that transition felt to me?
I had you beat by a couple of years.
I mean, you're older.
Yeah, that is true.
No. It's him, me, you. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Actually, that analogy is pretty fucking
Again.
accurate.
PBS, NBC, CBS, PBS, Nickelodeon. Anyway.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I didn't have cable.
No, your friends did, and you were influenced by the behavior.
Sure.
If I ripped my pants right now.
That was
Yeah,
way
no,
later.
you're into it. Winnie the Pooh
No,
did
I'm
it,
not.
and SpongeBob did it. All the yellow, beautiful characters do it. They rip their pants, and we go.
There is such a joke there that I am not going to make.
The next yellow character?
Bart
Research
Simpson's?
Pete. What we need you to do.
No. Bart Simpson is here. The next yellow character that matters. Like, keep going so far up yellow, you're into orange.
That referee from WWE whose name escapes me right now.
Oh, the one with the mohawk who's like 3 feet tall?
Oh,
no.
he tanner than Taz.
Yeah.
And to bring this fucker back on track,
Oh, shit.
Research Pete. What we
We're
need you to
on a
do
crazy
is go through every
train.
episode and tell us what every BT that has been used. That is for the 1 year anniversary. You have time. I'm giving you the assignment
Pete,
now.
This is your time to send me my own personal message, and I will cover this task so you don't have to.
Wait, so if Pete messages you, he doesn't have to go back and find all the BTs?
No.
And
he
you're
will
going to-
message me, and he goes, Derrick, take care of it. I'll take care of it. But if he doesn't personally message me, not doing it.
All right.
Fair. On some good news and some bad news for me. We have Adam
Good
Malort.
news,
We are Adam Malort in
everybody.
the studio.
We are out of Malort.
So we are going to drink these shots of Jägermeister right now.
I mean, I guess. Hold on. I'm going to dump my Jaeger shot into
Into
my
your
Jaeger
Jaeger.
glass because I'm a complicated individual.
Aren't we all, sir?
Skull, homies.
Skull.
Get your motherfucking pull.
It ain't candy.
Ain't no fucking candy, boy. So let's talk about these releases that have fucking happened this week.
The like firing grounds are on. It's not just WWE.
No.
AEW's like popping lower class.
Well,
Again, can I soften how I just said lower class?
I think they're just finally realizing that they got to let these people go.
God.
yeah,
guys-
just get rid of them.
People, actors, they have not been investing
Yeah.
in. That's my phrase.
Yeah.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Well, like,
Yeah, actors they haven't been investing in.
so let's talk about AEW first
I
because
was,
there are
I was
less.
actually about to say the exact same thing.
Because aren't there?
Because they're less?
No, there are less.
There
of
are
them.
3 people, and all 3 of them are big names. None of them are anything that
No,
we're
one of
surprised
the
by.
one of the AEW guys was like super back roster.
The Bear Country guy, who I'm not even
Yeah.
released for domestic violence shit.
Yeah.
Again, Bear Country, Beaver guy, that guy.
Yeah.
None of us can
The poor
decide on
man-
his
the poor man's
name,
Brody King.
let alone to decide
He-
the poor man's Brody King.
He was the
Hard pause.
He was the.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
Hard
wrong.
pause. Not to do a Portland hardcore hard pause. Hard pause. What? The poor man's Brody King?
Yes.
I disagree with that.
Ooh, his name is Darby Allin, sir.
Wow. this is a whole other show unto
A
itself right now.
whole nother level.
But so yeah, this was the guy from the Iron Savages. He was the titty dude.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To Titty City! Sometimes you just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He choked his wife.
With his titties.
I mean, unclarified.
Dear Sheriff's Department near these
Hey,
guys.
Research Pete, can you get us a police report on?
Yeah, let's go.
on
How
Derek
many
Hunt's the guy?
titties were involved in this domestic violence?
I'm gonna say 7.
I'm gonna say, why are we talking about
Because he got fired, and he's a part of the
Fair.
releases.
Fair.
However, because he is nothing we need to talk about in most aspects.
Can I pause here and say I watched a local Fox News
Oh yeah.
that introduced the other guy from Heavy Machinery, then Otis.
Tucker Knight would be what he was called in WWE,
Right,
and he's
his
going by his real name right now, which will come to me in half a second because
right.
you've seen him at
Hey,
at
brother,
Prestige
I'm
with
going
me.
to take it from here. You come when you want to. He's moving to Portland. He loves it here. He's retiring here.
He's from the Pacific
I
Northwest.
want to say Travis McKnight, but there's marijuana involved.
That's not it.
Nick Knight.
Some of those words are correct.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Damn you, Mary Jane.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool.
The one person not smoking weed in the room. What do you think?
About him moving to Portland. I mean, cool.
He grew up here. He came up here.
Yeah. So he's moving back.
He's a Washington guy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, cool. Cool for him.
You're on the wrong side of the road. It's not my fault.
Not gonna recognize him if I see him. I'm not good like that.
But he's like a dude, and he lives around here.
Sure.
Levi Cooper is what he's going by right now. which
But
is his real name.
like, you know, I'm not good with the like, oh, I know you from TV.
Right. But like, if we were in the bar, 3 beers deep, would you be like, yo, that's the Heavy Machinery guy?
No.
Travis
If
Knight or whatever.
If
his name is.
somebody was like, "Oh, hey, that's the Heavy Machinery dude,"
You'd
I'd be
be
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Oh, shit."
yeah." But
Sorry, we're both West Coast babies. I'm just way southern than you.
but yeah, I wouldn't.
Fuck whatever you remember from Florida in the 70s. Go.
Fair.
PBS
How
in
old-
the 70s?
What?
I was born in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh. When in the 70s?
74.
Oh.
Yeah. 70s, 80s, 90s?
Yep. I mean, I was born in the 80s,
80s.
late 80s,
Late 380s?
86.
That's 480s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The year of Master of Puppets. AEW.
Stranger Things rant here. Catch me on my other podcast called I'm Too Stoned to Remember.
Yeah. So who else was released by AEW?
Well, there were 3 big releases from AEW
Yeah.
this week. And whether they've been released or not, they've been moved to the alumni section, and they are done. And they are Ricky Starks.
One thing I want to say about Ricky
Defy
Starks.
World Champion
Yes.
Ricky Starks?
Congratulations.
Defy World
Yeah.
Champion.
Congratulations, Defy, for your 100th show. also.
Congratulations
Oh, hell yeah.
to Defy and Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
You're all homies. Give me a job.
Ricochet was at the show, and Defy.
I'm not as
also.
good
was,
as
so was
Annie,
Swerve.
but I'll try my best.
Swerve has to be there.
I mean, yeah. If Ricochet's showing up,
Swerve should be there.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Swerve's house. Defy is the house. That's
Defy is Swerve's house if he wants to be there.
man, I wish they did more stuff in fucking Oregon, or at least in Portland. I wish.
You'd like to go less than 20 blocks for an event?
But like also,
well, Defy isn't coming out here these days.
yeah. Well, and
Because Washington pays.
And Portland doesn't. That's a very fucking honest, sir.
Dude,
I liked working
Portland
their shows.
wrestling
Their shows
folks
were cool.
Get to work.
Their shows
Man,
were really
Defy
fun to work
needs you.
for.
Prestige sees you. We've been at what? The last 3 Prestige events?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
they're kicking.
But yeah, no, like
Defy needs you.
I got to shake Swerve's hand
We'll
last
talk
time I
about this
worked
off air.
a Defy
You
show.
swerved his Strickland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right after COVID restrictions.
I couldn't have asked for a better lead.
Yeah. So, other than Ricky Starks, who else?
Malachi Black.
Okay, yeah.
Who is, so he's released, but he's not assigned to anywhere.
He'll probably have like
Ricky Starks is Defy World Champion.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because
Malachi Black is free of contractual obligation.
I don't think
Yeah.
any of the 3 people right now are free of contractual obligations.
What does Malachi Black have to do?
He's probably got 30 more days on
yeah,
his
he's
contract.
probably still got some.
Ricky Starks.
He's going to show up and go Street Dogs or whatever
No,
Brody
no, no.
King's new thing is?
No,
Road
he-
No.
Dogs? What's their thing?
Hounds of Hell,
Hounds of Hell.
He's going to go straight to fucking WWE.
probably. Yeah, more than
Malachi
likely.
Black is going to Miro. Rusev. Happy fucking Rusev Day.
Yeah.
Also probably going to wind up back over there. Hey, man, we got rid of...
Mira's going to TNA. Fight me.
Yeah, maybe.
He's not going up, he's going down. And I love you, TNA. Please don't take that personally.
I mean, they are down from WWE.
Again, if we're leaguing,
Yeah, WWE
wrestling-
is the top.
right. OVH is way down here. I don't hate any of you, but I still watch your YouTubes.
But yeah. So Miro is also. So those 3. All right.
Is he going as a Ukrainian indestructible dude?
It would be Bulgarian.
Is
Yeah.
Bulgarian.
Speaking of, we want to thank our Bulgarian listeners right now.
Why, he has the tattoo.
I don't know.
Also, our top 2 listeners, U.S. and Japan, right? Get to work, other countries.
Godzilla loves us.
Gojira, Grammy-winning Gojira.
Yeah, Japan. Right now, Japan is
Number
our second.
2.
Is this Australia?
Thank
over
you,
here?
Japanese contingency.
that's Australia right there.
Yeah.
They love us because we love mommy.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, if you color Australia blue on the world map, it's like an eighth of it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no, it's
very
huge.
noticeable.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's very uninhabitable.
Yeah.
But it's huge.
Yeah, their mice fight back.
They've got a horrible cane toad problem.
Dude, their mice will box you
Yeah,
and probably win.
it's possible.
Yeah.
It's true. You get sticky in their pouch, though.
Also, if you're into getting sticky in their pouch, catch me on this website. Anyway,
All right, who's been released from WWE?
You know what? I have the notes. Who's been released from WWE?
shoot first. I'll go second.
I mean, so
I am fucking with you both right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Like,
Fuck
and I know you know.
Fuck with me, bro. Go.
so fucking Sonya Deville
My turn.
chose to not renew her contract.
Heard.
That's what I heard.
They chose not to renew her contract.
So
From what
I'm
I
gonna
heard, it was
shoot
her choice.
3 off at once.
Sure.
And go AOP and Paula Ellering.
Yes.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
dropped contracts.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, well, he's got the notes.
I mean,
So my turn.
no, his turn. Let him go from the notes. Shoot.
I'm trying to
See?
decide. No, hold on. Decide
See?
whether I want to suspend for pause because we had this conversation last night about Blair Davenport's gone,
She is.
and much like Derrick, I was like, hey,
So I have to play with myself with Isla Dawn by myself.
we were going to get to Isla Dawn maybe next, but like
See
Blair
you in
Davenport
90, baby.
had a good fucking future, could have done something, and they fucking did
Well,
nothing
yeah,
with
well,
her.
supposedly they were planning on making her.
And obviously, we'll cross Isla Dawn off the list now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were planning on making Davenport one of Chelsea Green's like.
Making her come
Making
and
her
be
a-
a faction with her and Piper Niven.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, like the
We could
Secret
call
Service.
Deville Sonya, because she's backwards of Sonya Deville in hairstyles.
Is she?
Yeah, check that
Interesting.
shit out. Yeah.
Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander, yeah.
Huge loss.
Yeah.
Dude, he is such an amazing athlete. No pun intended. He's great in everything he does. Why is he here? Is it like Leo Rushi, right? Is your attitude a fucking problem, dude?
Not at all.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about him being a
Again,
problem.
he's gone, and he's one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen on the mat.
Agreed.
He's good.
Why? Why?
Why? Because you know exactly where he's fucking going. He's going to AEW
And he's gonna hurt people.
because he's part of the fucking Hurt Syndicate.
Maybe.
Hold on. That
mean-
means they got Sheldon, they got MVP.
That's what
That's the whole
Ricochet.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
what Ricochet is there for.
No,
To fill a hole in the Hurt Syndicate.
no.
but he's not an original member.
Correct.
And
But fight me, he's struggling to be as rough as they need him to be. You've been watching it, right? Like he's nerd strong.
He's just
but,
struggling.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He's like cheating, but he's a nerd and he feels guilty about it. Like he's gonna be Hurt Locker. I hurt you. I don't care soon, and they're
Hopefully.
gonna bring him in.
maybe.
Because you know who they're not bringing in? Cedric Alexander.
Bullshit.
No, wait, why
Cedric
wouldn't
Alexander
they?
will
he was,
be
Why
there.
wouldn't they?
What?
Just released.
Yeah,
And he will be there.
yeah. He's guaranteed.
He was released to come up.
What?
You're
To
saying-
go to AEW
No, all right.
to become a part of the Hurt Business or the Hurt Syndicate, because that's what the Hurt Business originally was.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean,
Like Ricochet's whole storyline is like, I can be as tough as you.
sure. I
Is he
mean,
gonna jump in on that?
right now, I feel like Ricochet. I don't see him trying to get into the Hurt Syndicate anymore.
Well, he's trying to show how tough he is.
I mean, I think what they're doing is that like he's kind of a psychopath.
Right. He's so crazy. He's trying to get into those guys' good graces.
Maybe.
He's being crazy.
If I had the pencil,
Where? Notebook time.
I would let them in. He would go in, and then when Cedric can finally show up on AEW, like, yep, our real boy is here. Thank you for your service, and kick him the fuck out.
I will
That's
say
how you treat
the
Ricochet.
last
Maybe.
2 times I saw Cedric on fucking WWE, amazing.
Yeah.
Cedric's always great. And again,
Yeah. He's been good. He's
Yeah.
been good for a fucking while.
Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah, he put Vinci out
Giovanni
in
Vinci.
like 5 seconds.
No, that was
he was another
that was
release.
Apollo.
That was Apollo. Yeah, who's
But-
also doing great.
Apollo's good, but yeah, Giovanni Vinci.
Also
They
part of-
released him because they felt the fans weren't like into his fucking bit.
'Cause it's stupid.
Well, like they didn't do anything with it. He had
He's like, I'm Italian. And you're like, neat. What else?
Well,
He's
like-
like, I'm Italian.
well, like they did all the fucking like Playboy fucking video shit to bring him back. They
Right,
brought him
where
back.
he's getting into a Ferrari.
Yeah.
all that
But,
stuff.
so-
and then who was it? Put him out.
It was Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews. Put him out in
Put him in like
3
fucking
seconds?
3 seconds,
Yeah, yeah.
basically, yeah. And then like his second match, the exact same thing basically
Uh-huh.
happened. And then he didn't have a fucking match anymore.
Right.
And they're like, well, the
Now
audience
he's
wasn't
slinging
into it.
salami in the west of Spain.
Probably.
Yeah.
But, like the audience didn't fucking care. And it's like, well,
Hi,
you didn't
I'm the audience.
do anything?
I didn't care. They didn't do anything.
Yeah,
with
they didn't do it.
They were like, we're bringing this dude back. And I waited in anticipation,
Uh-huh.
watched this, and now I never care where that dude is.
Yeah.
You built this on purpose.
They
I don't
ruined him,
care. Yeah.
Like, why?
I hope his like hip is fractured and he's not allowed to wrestle for the rest of his life. And something like that makes sense. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Why'd you sell this dude off so brutally and so fast?
Yeah. It doesn't make any
Also,
sense.
Baron Corbin.
I mean, Baron Corbin chose not to resign.
Yeah. He doesn't want to play the game that's gotten him this far.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Go on your own, and if it sucks, grab mama's titty as hard as you can and suck.
Sure.
Speaking of, the last of the releases for WWE.
Yeah.
The last?
Yes, we've already gone through 8 of the 10.
Oh, did we do the gallows?
That is where we are right now. We are going to the gallows. We are talking about the Good Brothers, who have once again been released from WWE
Do I
for
too
the.
sweet? Do I meet the Meechin West Side thing? What do I do to salute the gallows?
I have no idea.
Ah, damn it.
The Good Brothers have been released. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Because they were both good at it. Yeah. They camped down in NXT for a bit,
Yep.
which they were them, and that was great. But also, I get it. I don't know where to put you guys, man. I like you, but where do I put you in the grand storyline of what is?
Like,
Where do you put the Gallows Brothers in NXT at best, right? No offense.
I've never been a fan.
I mean, they're okay for what they are.
Sure, but yeah.
Not bad, not the worst.
I'm sure their visas will be good in 90 days and they'll be over in New Japan.
Yeah.
I'll do the Meechin West Side Wesley thing.
Next up here, WWE recently filed trademarks for the following names.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you saw this. These names are actually ridiculous.
I have not seen this, so...
Actually,
yeah.
the list of names, I'm going to read it to you. That's why I wanted to do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
because it is absolutely fucking silly.
Is one of them Chili McFreeze?
No.
Damn it!
I think they already have the copyright on that.
Research Pete. Do they still own the copyright on Chili McFreeze? Or something McDagger? Icy
Stone
Dagger.
Cold Breeze Austin.
So I want to read these names to you, and I want you to tell me how you feel about them. Because,
Okay,
again,
shoot.
these are actually kind of fucking dumb.
Is this like Anglo male name canon
I mean,
or just weirdness?
Before you do this,
Okay.
this reminds me of something I was thinking about today while watching AEW stuff. There's so many things in AEW, like name-wise, that just feel so generic. And it's like, why? What, like,
It's
Hounds of
pronounced
Hell?
Moxley.
What? Like, it's generic feeling as fuck. Like, the Hounds of Hell. Or
Yes.
fucking,
Best friends.
Best Friends, yeah. The fucking,
Hurts and
The
Kiss.
Glamour. Like, it just feels...
Which where we're at now, storyline is two people.
Sure. But, like...
Much like Damage Control. We're down
One of
to
them
two.
did it way better. Catch me in my stroke podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek's a big fan of Double J.
He can hammer me with the guitar anytime.
But yeah, all right. Let's hear these fucking names.
Osiris Griffin.
Yeah, that guy. Fuck him.
No, you're trying to.
That guy. Fuck
What
him.
the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Osiris Griffin's not bad, because then you get Hayes Jameson.
No.
That's backwards of a real name.
Well, like,
That'll be Obafemi on the fucking main roster.
James Hayes.
Those are the wrong phonetics, sir.
James Hayes, fine name. Hayes Jameson? What are you doing?
Well, what you're doing is next, Trill London.
Fucking
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Jesus.
Get out.
What the fuck?
I'm just telling I can only tell you what the reputable news sources report.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Harley Riggins.
I love Harley. Riggins is weird.
You have to excuse me for half a second. When BT is the one who picks up the bottle, you know we're
Do
in trouble.
yours first.
Huh?
Uh-huh. That one first.
Well, I was gonna...
No, yours first. For Hawthorne. Yeah, now we're even. That's a smart-ass pirate guy.
Summer
Now me.
Sorrell.
Now me.
Well, I was gonna...
Upside down. Upside down. Right here. Bro, I'm right next to you.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna...
Right here.
I was gonna pour it into the shot glass and then pour it into your glass.
Oh,
So there's...
that's cool. It's bigger than that.
Oh, you're
Dump it
measuring
in.
drinks like the fucking bartenders?
Uh-huh.
was trying to make it so
You know
we could
what,
all
I'm-
have a
Mr.
goddamn shot.
Mr. OLCC. over
I'm gonna
there.
I'm gonna step
right.
out of this conversation.
Yeah.
Derek,
Right. Well, see, then now I have no Jaeger.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I got you.
We're-
He knuckled me. We're good. BT. And up and down.
These little hooks get in the way.
Oh, you're doing those weird, like, Jameson sidecars? God, what do we call them on this show?
Shots.
Two-tone?
What?
Two-tone. Good old T2-tone.
Oh,
Don't make me say it.
I just fucking realized what you're doing.
yeah.
Two-tone.
You're making up a name who we haven't talked about,
Trying to
Yeah.
be respectful.
and where these particular hook shot glasses came from.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I understand now.
Now,
Summer Sorrel.
as for the name of business he acquired it from, it's pronounced, I don't want to do this game anymore.
But yeah, so what's the next name?
Summer Sorrel for the.
No.
No, get your Stan Lee name out of here. Next,
Jax Presley.
No. Jax Presley?
Yes.
Fucking A.
from where? WWE?
Just names. They've filed
they've
trademarks
filed the
for the
trademark
following
for
ring
this.
names.
Okay. All right.
Mason Holiday.
Fuck. What?
I mean, that's specific. If you rip it off, fuck him.
Draco Knox.
You're a nerd. Next.
Tate Wilder.
No.
I'd like to meet a Wilder.
I want to point out right now, for the record, when Tate Wilder debuts, it's my new favorite wrestler. I'm gonna make, even if I hate Tate Wilder, that's my
Sure.
guy, that's my person.
Sure.
Also, my least favorite guitar player.
We'll get to that.
Just watch. He'll get arrested in Romania.
Actually,
Well, I've done Ukraine
you
already.
can look back at
Let's
history.
go.
Father Lloyd has been very good about picking who's a piece of shit and who's not.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
My track record kind of stands by itself. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, he missed me every time.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Forget about it. Go do something else.
I mean,
Braxton Cole.
Anyone named Braxton needs to go straight to Guantanamo.
Chantel Monroe.
Same statement.
oh.
And last,
Is it the city you're named from?
no, it's Area Bennett.
Area? First of all, I was expecting like Philadelphia Ronson, and you went Area Bennett.
Well, you know,
I'm out of Seinfeld jokes for this. Yeah,
This is bad.
wait, there's Seinfeld jokes involved here?
I guess so.
As a non-Seinfeldian, you're
That would be
missing
me.
You're missing out, man.
I mean, I've watched it.
Not enough.
Yeah. I lose things.
That's fair.
They fade. They fade from memory.
Yeah.
I get.
What year?
Yeah. What year? What?
Yeah. How many Supermans are in every scene?
I have no idea.
You're not smoking enough weed, dude.
We can fix that.
I couldn't tell you how many fucking pineapples are in fucking Psych either.
Season 2 through 3, at least 2 an episode.
The correct answer is 24.
Yeah, sure.
Hop in the blueberry. Let's go to investigate.
I know the blueberry.
Yeah.
I got
I
nothing on
drive the
Blueberry.
blueberry. You see my car?
Yeah, you do have a
Yeah.
blueberry.
That's why I picked that car. It's like, oh shit.
Wait,
I hate it, but at least it's the blueberry.
so have you not seen Psych?
I'm familiar with the show.
You
And I've
should
seen
watch
certain episodes where the wrestlers have been on Psych.
Sure.
You mean Corbin
should watch it.
Burnson?
Was Corbin Burnson on Psych?
Oh, Research Pete. Did Corbin Burnson ever do wrestling bits?
Who's Corbin Burnson?
The dad.
Oh,
That show.
yeah.
I feel like Corbin Burnson did some like audio-visual wrestling
It's
bits.
very possible.
All right, Pete, help me out. I'm so sorry if this is the dumbest question you ever heard.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask the question.
He meant the
Oh
question
no,
he
that's
just
me
asked.
just like gargling deep on Pete.
Fair. Because I was trying to segue into Pete's notes, and then you were setting me up for a second.
Oh, well, let me do it. It's time for Pete's notes. It's Pete's notes time. Time for Pete's notes. It's Pete's notes time.
Yeah.
The Adventures of Pete.
Pete and repeat and Pete, but not that Nickelodeon bit. Our own bit that's original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that they have a podcast?
They do?
Pete and repeat.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Pete and repeat. If you'd like to physically fight for supremacy over the rights to Pete and repeat, meet us at Portland, Oregon.
We can catch them.
This bar. Catch us in the comments below.
They'll be at the Hollywood Theater doing another
I will
fucking
fuck
thing
up
every
Pete
year
Pete
like they do.
for this show. I love all of you, but I will destroy Pete and repeat for this show.
Derek, I just want to say something to you.
Dude, of all of my Nickelodeon fantasies, this is the least boner inducing.
I really would appreciate if you just let me have this statement real quick.
Shoot.
I love you. The best thing you have ever said to me in the whole time I've known you is, I will beat up Pete and Pete for this fucking show.
Pete and repeat.
I'm
Fuck you
just saying
both
that is the most
and your
beautiful
whole
words
game.
that you have ever said to me in your life.
Right. The slime drops on me next year. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Hey, hello, gentlemen.
Hi, Pete.
For Pete's notes.
Here are my notes for the week.
Pete, such a gentleman.
He is. Was Laya Valkyria in the 2024 Royal Rumble?
Yes.
She was not.
Oh.
God
We were
damn it.
all wrong.
Ooh.
Now I have an awkward boner.
Shame on us.
What do you mean now?
I mean,
It's awkward for him
30%
now.
of the time.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's been
now it's
awkward
awkward
for us.
for me.
Well, to make it even...
You guys have been filing police complaints for like a weekend.
In context with this also, what are the nudity laws for strippers in Arkansas?
Let's go, Arkansas.
God.
You're not ready for me and him.
Arkansas is not ready.
Him? Yeah.
He's fine.
Us? Yeah, no.
Whittly sees when I spike the wedding cake with Malort.
Oh. Our
That's
wedding cake's going to be
against
very
subsection
nice.
2355.
It's going to be very nice.
On February 24th, 2023, Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders signed into...
Oh, she's the fucking... Oh, fuck that
No,
bitch.
I mean, hold on. Let's see what she did.
No, she's a fucking horrible...
Hold on. If she said, girls, let your pussies out and earn some money.
I doubt it.
Dude, if she said that, are you going to back her?
No.
Bro,
not even
fuck
then.
off. Fuck off.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders signed into law restrictions on adult-oriented performances. The law was originally intended to target members of the LGBTQ plus community.
Sure.
Of course.
Pete's personal opinion.
Yeah,
These
you
lawma-
can't have boobs.
Hold on.
And
These
a
lawmakers
wiener
can
at
go
the same
fuck
time.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't go fuck yourselves if you have a boob and a wiener at the same time.
Under the current version of Arkansas's bill, the restricted performances would include performers who are nude or semi-nude and purposely exposing a specific anatomical area or prosthetic breasts or genitalia.
Wait, so fake boobs
Hold up,
aren't
so-
allowed?
Hold on.
Fake boobs are different than real boobs in the law. Yeah.
I'm more of like...
This is weird.
Hold on, Derek, wait.
Dude,
There's
we're
strip-
so going to strip club
there
in
are strip
Arkansas.
clubs in Arkansas
I'm
where they have
sorry.
prosthetic breasts.
I'm sorry,
I'm
my hole.
fucking
We're
done.
going for scientific reasons.
Just remember, we have one day after the wedding that's just our day.
Dude, what are you gonna do? Alligators or hunt rocks with me?
It's going to be a long day.
Are you picking rocks
It's gonna
or
be a
alligator
long day.
teeth? It's all that matters.
They'll be next to each other and we'll do it together.
Yeah,
We'll write it and we'll do it live.
for the throbbing together.
Once again, there's one day that we're like, we are doing one day, whatever happens, happens.
Money's been spent. We're here.
The
We
gang-
don't know why,
the
but
gangster-
we love this guy.
The Gangster Alligator Museum is
Yeah.
what we're doing.
The Gangster Alligator Museum. Yeah.
Nobody's going to the fucking gangster museum.
To meet the definition, the performance must
So we just have to sit in the hot spot sauna naked with each other for 4 hours?
I mean, I don't plan on going.
Aaron, you're not great at this.
We know what you'll be doing.
Where's our lobster strippers?
Wait, we were promised lobster strippers?
I mean, so over time, lobster strippers go from redheads to red claws, and like you have time to appreciate that. Whereas normal strippers go from redheads to convicts. Real fact.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I am completely lost.
All right. So what?
Research Pete, check my scientific timeline.
So what's the rest of this?
To meet the definition, the performance must feature real or simulated sexual activities and be intended to appeal to prudent interests. I'm more laughing because I'm looking at you, man.
So, like, tits out, none of your business means tits out, none of your business.
Real quick, a term that's not defined in the legislation. Of course, because what's prudent to me and Derek may not be prudent to other people.
Sure.
I'll look 3 inches deep into your prudent.
All right, now we have to be serious because this is. I'm going to make no jokes.
Oh, wait, Chelsea Green's involved?
The minimum age to enter a club is 18.
Yes.
In exotic dance. Hold on.
In
Stop.
Arkansas?
Yes.
We're set.
An exotic dancer license may be required to perform.
I don't have a license, but I've never been in an accident, so.
Well, like you never had one, or you just didn't renew it, or?
Restrictions are relegated by cities and municipalities.
What does a dance include? Research Pete.
So they're not allowed to have
prostheses, areolas, or cervixes.
I mean, from the sounds of it,
well, they can have either or. They're just not allowed.
I know they're gonna have either or.
They're not allowed to expose their prosthetics.
They're not allowed.
They're prosthetic.
So if you have fake tits,
correct,
or
they have to stay covered.
But if you have real tits,
they can.
Legal percentage requirement.
It may be and purposely exposing.
How much of your tits must be silicone versus natural flesh?
I mean, if it's silicone, I would imagine that would consist of most of the
This
breast.
is my Trish Stratus defense.
Trish Stratus cannot expose herself in Arkansas.
All right. Trish Stratus has also blown herself up in front and in back for the last 20 years, and we've all watched it.
Sure.
How Trish Stratus can you be in Arkansas? Either out front or out back?
I don't know.
All right.
Where are we going next?
Do we get the whole onion platter?
Bucky's fact of the week.
Oh, yes.
It's a beaver with a face.
His name is Bucky. He's very nice, very evil.
Everyone who owns him is a scumbag.
He might,
I'm sorry, everyone that what?
Owns him is a scumbag.
Just a guy's kid.
Yeah.
Some people have bad children.
Yeah.
It adds up.
I mean, I feel like if your kid's filming people in the bathroom,
make me look closer at these blank ages. I'll find flaw.
You went wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
The second Bucky's in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, the 32nd location in Texas.
Forbidden Texas.
Opened on May 23rd, 2016. The store is located in far northern Fort Worth.
Bouncing a Cannibal Corpse show.
The store is located in far northern Fort Worth, across the street from Texas Motor Speedway.
Oh, nice.
The third
Sick venue.
The third Dallas-Fort Worth location opened in Denton, Texas on October 29th, 2018.
Also sick venue.
Never forget the best ever death metal band out of Denton, who in time will both outpace and outlive you. Even though they never had an official...
You spelled obituary wrong.
They're from Tampa, Florida.
I don't care.
But understood. Even though they never had an official name, the top 3 contenders were Satan's Fingers, The Killers, and the Hospital Bombers.
These are the guys that used to like Pantera, the band, in 1986.
Shout out to the Mountain Goats.
Yeah. Heard.
Not a fan of the Mountain Goats.
I'm not aware of anybody.
Not a fan of early Pantera.
I'm a fan of that.
Again, I'm a White Lion fan. Not quite over there. Also, same fight.
And that's all of Pete's notes.
What's next?
Walk. Pantera released Vulgar Display of Power, and Walk was their big song.
Huh.
On that record, yes. Grand Slam in Australia.
All right.
Yeah.
Grand Slam predictions.
Are you going?
I am not going.
Lloyd,
to
are you going?
I will not be attending that
I'm not
particular
going
function.
either.
I don't think.
Also, amongst a million other people not going to the show.
I feel like I'd
Well,
have
there's
to
only
get.
like 10,000 people going.
I feel like I'd have to get.
Australians are like, this is like a kangaroo with a boner. I don't want to fight with it.
We call that Finn Balor.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to get paid to go.
You gotta
to
make
Australia.
me go to the show. Yeah.
Like I'm not going to Australia unless I'm getting paid.
Yeah. There's nothing here that like flexes the weird thing, right? You're not at the opera house. You're like, oh, I'm at the opera house.
Just the heat alone. I don't know.
Just the insects that want to digest you.
I mean, that's the second part. Like,
Number 2.
You're afraid of insects?
Yes.
Fair.
I mean,
think we talked about
insects in Australia. Yeah. Fuck that. So, we got Grand Slam happening. There's some weird shit that, like, apparently a bunch of people are pissed that they thought it was going to be like a pay-per-view event when Grand Slam has always been like a televised thing, which doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Like, why are you expecting it to be a pay-per-view?
Because they've built it up to be a major event, and
I mean,
it should,
sure.
and that's what it should be. But obviously,
They're literally begging you to watch.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah.
That's what you're misinterpreting here. AEW is like, go, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, come watch
what
us.
we're doing.
But yeah, so
And I mean, a lot of that has to do with how well they did at Wembley for their one fucking show over there. They felt they could repeat it, and they can't.
No.
Yeah. They need to work on their shit.
With John Moxley, like, I have muscles and a Jeep.
Hanging in the Shafir.
And
Wheeler Yuta,
She needs to fucking
the
do
Bastard
something.
Pack.
they all need to bust some ass now, or they're boring.
Yeah. So we only have what I'm guessing is a third of the card, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get 10 more matches.
I mean, it's AEW, so yeah.
Yeah.
At least 4 times what we're talking about here.
But yeah, so we've got on the first match on our list, we've got your defending women's world champion, Mariah May, defending against timeless Toni Storm.
May I go first?
Sure.
Those are the words.
Those are the words, and the words that are about to come out of my mouth, I am fucking not happy about.
Really?
Yep. You know, I want it to be Toni Storm. Toni Storm is doing the best work she's done. We've been saying this for her for fucking a year now.
Oh yeah.
Her being back to being timeless after the fucking doing the thing is great. Mm-hmm. Somehow Mariah May is going to fucking pull this off.
You think so?
I do.
Again,
All right.
that's the rub. Yeah.
Where are you going? What do you think?
I mean, I want Toni Storm to win this.
Yeah.
Again, Mariah May is probably to keep the enthusiasm going for her title.
All right. I also want Toni Storm to win this.
Everybody wants Toni Storm to win this.
I feel like she will.
She just pulled her tits out. Watch for the shoe.
Yeah. I feel like she will, unless Mariah May does what Toni Storm did and gets a Mariah May.
Again, that's like the bit, right? She's using her against her.
Yeah, but
This could also, like, if they do it 1-for-1, could go on for like 2 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I think that Mariah May might debut or pull in an underling to come in and have her back.
I mean, we all know who that is.
Who's that?
From Stardom.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's Mina.
No,
No, it's fucking Mina.
it's not.
It's fucking Mina.
Mina's under a contract to Stardom, so she can't.
Nah,
she
it's
can't
Mina.
be there all the time.
Right, but she can be there for love disputes and storyline bullshit.
She's not. No, that's not
It's Mina.
That's not the type of person I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody that can come in and be what Mariah May was to Toni Storm. You know, she's there all the time. She's
Well,
under contract.
They let Camille go, so.
Yeah, right. AEW is confusing me with all this shit.
No.
So you're taking Mariah or are you taking Tony? You kind of didn't go either way.
Pick one.
I'm taking Tony.
All right.
Taking Tony. Going with my heart.
The hips versus the lips.
Sure.
Yeah. Coined right here.
Coined and minted.
Yeah. Suck up, Michael Cole. I hear you listen to my shit.
Next up, we've got Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Yeah, baby.
Going up against the Don Callis family of Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita.
Right. The Orgasm family versus the Anal Fisting family.
I'm insisting on a fisting.
What's this about a fisting?
Sure.
I prefer one over the other.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
It's what the t-shirt cannon was for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You saw my meme?
I did.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
You should post that.
On, like, IG?
Yeah.
All right.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You should post that on ACAB.
Again, so I'm edgy, and I don't know what I should or shouldn't be posting.
I'm sorry. They call that copy these days.
Yeah. I mean, at our level, it's like Maynard Keenan sub songs.
I don't get that.
So in the 90s, the weird songs on Tool albums were super controversial. Now your mom doesn't care.
Okay.
That's
Very true.
That's what that's about, right?
Okay.
Like, my mom cared about Marilyn Manson. Yours cares about, like, some satanic black metal band. That's very blatant.
I'll be an asshole right now and be like, my mom knew Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. Hey, Brian. Catch you later.
Wow, I really just fucking outed myself.
Yeah. Me
Sure.
too.
Can we? I see what you did there. Can we? I'm almost like, can we?
Hey, man.
That one out?
You don't drive to A-Crop by yourself every time you come to town. Catch you later.
So who you got in this match?
You asked the
Will
question,
Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Yeah. I mean,
Dan?
Yeah. The superheroes. Yeah. No way.
All right. Yeah. That's where I am as well. Next, we've got Kazuchika Okada,
Yeah.
the
Bitches.
AEW Continental Champion, defending against Buddy Matthews.
So if I had to pit enthusiasm versus enthusiasm, Buddy Matthews wins this hands down. Okada is treating this like nothing.
Yeah.
Buddy's like, I'm gonna fucking tear you apart. And I trust that Buddy will tear him apart.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I feel like the build up to this has been interesting. It's been a little like, oh, hey, coming for your title.
Yeah.
You know.
Whatever. Come get it, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Again, I'm that guy.
I'm very interested in
Come
seeing
get my
the
shit.
match. From the build up, it seems like Buddy is trying to get Okada to be more like his New Japan style wrestling, and so
whatever Japanese is for dogs.
I believe it's Yeet.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's gonna join the Hounds of Hell for whatever that word is.
No.
Pete.
How?
What is Japanese for hounds?
Yeah. But yeah, no. Buddy's not trying to get Okada to join.
Uh-huh.
Why
Their group?
Why would he?
Why would he not?
Because he's already a part of another group.
He's just like, you're cool, and you give people the finger.
No, he's like, fuck you.
He also does call people bitch.
You're not,
He does.
I want that title.
Right.
Not, I
but
want
he's
you to
gonna
be a
break
part of
him
my
at all
group.
points into subsections of what was themselves.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Okay. I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Buddy Matthews winning.
Yeah. Because muscles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Buddy also because I think they want to keep him happy and keep him.
Yeah.
It's this time. Okada having this, just like you said, is fucking.
He's got a free
been nothing.
invite to WWE whenever he wants.
I'm sure. Well, back. Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I'm confident.
That is his brutality.
So, next up, we've got Jay White and Cope going up against the Death Riders, which are John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli.
God, please put the Death Rider storyline to death.
with
You're going to be sadly disappointed.
Mina Shafir.
Yeah. Also, Mina will be around, holding things, doing nothing,
being completely wasted.
I mean Camille. I mean Marina. I mean Camille.
Who do you have?
Cope. Like they're winning this. Like, you have to end this like Moxley boring hot dog era of nothingness.
Yeah, it ain't gonna end with this match.
What are they gonna hold out a flare in the desert again?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
What do you got?
Excuse me while I cleanse my palate.
Oh.
Death Riders.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's just how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm guessing this is just a fucking street fight because every time they do something like that, it's a street fight, but it's a Brisbane brawl.
Yeah, whatever that means.
It means they're in Australia. Moxley's gonna drink a bunch of Fosters instead of fucking Budweiser.
What's Australian for hot dog?
Budweiser.
Research Pete. What's Australian for a hot dog?
Does Moxley drink anymore?
Again, he's chugging hot dogs. That's why I need Pete.
Sure, but didn't he go to rehab and stuff for alcoholism?
Yes, he did. You are correct.
But not hot dogism?
No.
Word?
There's a really good recipe for, like, hot dogs and chili in Renee's cookbook.
I mean,
I have it at home.
I'd love to get very deep into Renee's cookbook.
I'm sure you would. All right.
Anyway, enough about my hot dogs.
I'm gonna go with Jay White and Cope.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Next,
the helicopter and the girl who does nothing are gonna win this.
What?
I am completely lost.
What has Marina Shafir done?
Nothing.
So the helicopter and
Who's
the
the
girl who
helicopter?
does nothing, Claudia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, these two versus anyone, and you go, who's gonna win?
Wait, but Mina's just there.
Yeah.
And then it's Moxley and Claudia.
Right. What's she gonna do? Stand there.
The
be
Watusi.
weird. Yeah.
All right. So next up, we got the. Which one is this?
It's the last match.
No, I know.
It is the overrated, overpaid.
The main event.
I doubt that's the main event.
That's the main event of that show. Monet's involved.
Kenny Omega is involved in a match. That's
No.
probably the main event.
More than likely.
Right.
But yeah, so the AEW TBS champion Mercedes Moné defending her title against Harley Cameron,
the puppet master,
with Saraya.
Saraya, good job for leaving Ronnie. We'll talk about that later. You guys talked about it when I was gone.
Yeah.
Good for you. However, yeah, this is a puppet show, and I'd prefer it so.
So, who's winning?
Harley.
All right.
I hope a puppet pins Mercedes.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That would be fucking great.
Yeah. Take that, John Cena. That's that scene where, like, the snake puppet should have taken a major wrestler. Yeah.
Who do you got?
He's got Cody the Condom.
Cody Rhodes is winning this match 100%.
Crossroads.
And by that logic, Cody Rhodes is 100% winning this match. Harley Cameron should. And this Mercedes Moné experiment that they've done, whether it is what it is, it's nobody cares. Take the belt off of her.
Yeah, money in, money out.
Let something else. Give it back to her in 2 months. Who fucking cares? But let somebody else have it for a fucking second. I don't see them doing that, so I'm gonna pick Mercedes Moné.
You said Mercedes Muppet, right?
I wish.
Shoot.
I want Harley Cameron to win this.
Oh, we all want Harley Cameron to win this.
I'm going with Harley Cameron.
Huh?
Fuck Mercedes. Like, this whole belt collector thing with her feels embarrassing. I don't know. Just fuck off.
South Park Simpsons did it. And by that I mean Kenny Omega did it.
Yeah. A lot of people did.
Ooh, I saw the anime. Nice.
Which one?
The one Kenny Omega did. It's called Glitter Force.
Oh.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's the real thing.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were working me.
No.
Sorry.
How did he do it?
Me and Kenny are the same type of nerd.
How did he do it? What do you mean?
There's a Riho joke here somewhere.
There is.
Like, did he write it? Did he voice in it?
Yes.
So, okay, so he just made the whole thing.
He's involved in it deeply.
What does that mean, though?
It means he was an EVP, sir.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
other producers. There's other things.
So he
but
produced
Kenny
it.
Omega's there.
Okay. Okay.
If you can catch the St. Louis Sailor Moon musical, you'll catch some of this.
That's coming out here soon.
It is.
Yes, I'm.
Catch my Facebook. One of you, 2, 3.
Will you be attending that function?
Oh, in St. Louis? I will not.
No, I think that they're.
No, they're doing the One Piece Orchestra in Portland.
No,
They're not doing Sailor Moon as of yet.
I'll look in a second because fuck, I don't know what I call her. What we call her, our hairdresser friend.
Heard.
It's a big Sailor Moon person, and there's some big Sailor Moon fucking thing coming out here.
Oh God.
No,
I can't do that. I'll just call the rocks for her. It's a Labyrinth joke. Oh.
No, that's a Jacob Fatu joke.
I mean, it's also a joke.
I see what you did there, and we'll let that go.
Heard.
You might want to cut that one.
Sure.
Yeah. My hole.
Yeah.
So what you got?
You know what else we got? We watched Raw tonight.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bailey, and I know I'm biased. We know this. Blah blah blah. Best match of the fucking night.
Sure.
Her and Lyra was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to say it. Like, that was a good fucking match.
Again, I need to watch the EO Live match again to say best or not.
I mean, that was a good match, too.
They were both good matches. Yeah.
I mean,
but
would you say that Ray versus Logan Paul was better than either of those?
Again, I will say women reign supreme on Raw.
I'm trying.
Again, the last 3 months, how many men's matches are on top of Raw?
Raw tonight was absolutely fucking fantastic for wrestling.
It was good. Yeah.
As far as actual wrestling in the ring.
Yeah.
Again, we mentioned the Bailey match. The War Raiders versus fucking American Alpha, whatever the fuck they're called.
Bay Area.
American
Made. Yeah.
Thank you.
American Made.
Fantastic. EO fucking the EO.
It was Io Sky and Dakota Kai versus Liv Morgan and fucking Raquel Rodriguez.
Was a fine match.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Liv Morgan got busted open.
Solid women's performance tonight.
Gunther beat the shit out of Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that. We'll see it on WrestleMania.
When Jey wins the belt.
I appreciated Gunther interrupting the fest. It's just this is going on way too long.
As a heel should.
Yeah, of
if
course.
he was a real heel, he would fucking take out Pat McAfee.
That'd be great.
I mean, Gunther can only do one move at a time.
Yeah.
But he does them so well.
What CM Punk talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Seth Rollins talking.
Yeah.
The War Raiders showing us their buttholes and spandex.
There was a lot of that.
Yeah. Also, can I order less of that? Sick.
I mean,
I get what it is, but Ivar, I've never known you so personally. Eric, I've never been so inside you.
If it's good enough for the ladies, it's good enough for the men.
Red spandex is too revealing for anyone to wear.
Sure.
Thank you, Finn Balor.
Yeah. Also, Finn Balor, wear as much as you want. My prince.
What else we got?
Apparently there was some mistake made. I can't remember how long ago it was. But it was with.
We've all made mistakes.
Well, no. With the New Day's music.
That was the thing I was talking about earlier. With the Jim Johnson.
Yeah, there was a mistake made, and they're with the.
Accidentally play Sweet Home?
No. With the closed captioning,
how dare you?
When their music came up,
it
said that it was written and produced or something like that by Jim Johnson. And Jim Johnson has been retired for a really long time now. And apparently, they're I can't remember the other guy who wrote the music, but I know that Mega Ran did the vocals for their new song.
I'd ask you what a Mega Ran is, but probably me and you are the only ones out of the three of us that know that.
I mean, I know who Mega Ran is,
Looking out my back.
but I don't know what a Mega Ran is.
You're not up on your nerdcore. That's all.
No.
I mean, I'm aware of Mega Ran.
Okay.
I used to have his Final Fantasy VII album,
Yeah.
which was pretty fucking
He
good.
travels in circles with Schaefer the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
MC
dun,
Lars,
dun, dun.
obviously. They also, they always do stuff together.
Sephiroth. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking WWE needs to do something drastically, like, now about their fucking music.
What do you mean, Def Rebel ain't living up to their fucking...
Def Rebel's fucking garbage.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, I'm going to bring this up because we talked about it earlier. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight,
Yeah.
with the supposed rumor from the fucking Royal Rumble where LA Knight was just trying to get his shit in, got in the way, caused a spot, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Took,
Right.
We were talking,
Botch feud.
are we
blah,
work?
blah,
Are we
blah.
getting worked? Is it a shoot?
Oh,
or
we're
do
getting
we get shot into a work? Do we get worked into a shoot?
We're getting worked into a shoot.
No, we got shot into a work.
Yeah.
Because they're
sure-
playing it up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And, like, I'm sure that, like, Drew got all fucking pissy and fucking tantrumed out and whatever.
You ruined my exit.
And then it got a lot of fucking news. And so why wouldn't you? You know?
I agree with that, but also in this day and age with fucking WWE, with what they're fucking doing.
Again, if you squeeze it really hard from the bottom, it
Sure.
looks huge.
Yeah. But,
Had obviously all of the fucking news sites reported that shit.
yes.
But WWE kind of was like, yeah, no, this, like, people,
No,
like, legitimate people were like, no, Drew fucking walked off.
Again,
This happened,
I mean,
this happened, this
Again,
happened.
I'm worked into a shoot. He's shot into a work. Yeah.
I mean, it's very possible.
When I work my shoot, I shoot my work.
It's very
That's why I
possible
can't work in the kitchen anymore.
that it's very possible
Gross.
that this is a complete work. Like, I do know that like a couple months ago, like there was reports of like things being like reported to, or like stories being just given to reporters, dirt sheet guys.
Yeah. Run with this.
you know?
We're bored.
Well, yeah, of like, oh, this is like some real stuff, but it's like, no, it was a work. It was a work the whole fucking time, and we never know. Like, they could,
Because we're fucking marks.
of course.
Well, and
But-
so are they. Ins and outs are their business.
And like, that's one thing that like makes things hard. It's like,
It's
yeah,
pronounced Chelsea Green.
Sure, but like you never know what's real and what's not, and that is a part of the beautiful thing that wrestling is.
The magic of wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for summing up the McMahon app Netflix documentary.
Sure.
Look, guys, just so you know, BT has a heart. He finally showed it. Let it go.
It could be real. It could be fake.
He loves wrestling.
But I love it
and my hole.
anyway.
And
Yeah.
dead things.
Yeah. Not my hole. My hole.
Yes. Yeah, and it definitely looked like there was a bit of a sloppy potato fest in that match between Drew, LA Knight, and
He's Scottish. Okay, Potato Fest is okay. Sorry.
It's fine. It's allowed.
Wait, whoa, wait a second.
It's allowed.
and Jay Uso the other night. There was some aspects of that match where it was like, no, you guys are just kind of punching at each other like for real. But that could be a whole part of it too. Just
Again,
like, hey,
what do
like,
I say every time a Rescue Zero shows up at the bar?
L0?
No, the Rescue Zeros, the people that are trying to save us from the grift.
Oh yeah,
That is professional wrestling. They're like, hey, did did you guys know? You're like, will you fucking leave?
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Before you finish the sentence.
It's like,
you're not saving me from shit.
like that.
I've been watching this for 20 fucking years. I know what I'm watching.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well,
they're like, but did you know?
Well, and like that lady was like, is it really a sport? And it's like, yes, it is a sport. It's a sport.
Suplex me right now, bitch, and don't hurt either of us.
Well, and
or fuck off.
The way that it's judged and rewarded is just something that you don't have the understanding of.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like you're too far
I've
out,
ranted
and you
1,000 times about this online.
Yeah, you think that like
you're not saving me from a grift. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Speaking of grifting,
I enjoy it.
For our dozens of subscribers, apparently there's a original copy of the NWA wrestling rulebook for sale somewhere. I think it's like $4,000.
You mean the one that all the referees ignore?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's like $4,000. But if you want to subscribe to our non-existent Patreon and give me $4,000, or just buy that for me, it would be really, really fucking cool.
I mean, if we were,
that's a bunch of work he put on himself. And I don't.
If we were successful,
every once in a while, Father Lloyd looks out for himself.
Word. I run my own websites, and no one's coming there either.
I don't have any other websites.
They might be, but they're not subscribing.
You should get all the people on your websites to subscribe to the podcast.
Look, it's called a conflict of interest, and I'm not doing it.
Well, I mean, if you get enough people, then I'll finally subscribe.
if you like hentai, you might like wrestling, but it's not a guaranteed.
Shout out to John Seiler.
How do we get
word?
How do we get featured on your website?
Yeah, why are we not sponsored by his websites?
Yeah, you want to talk about like
I'm actually very comfortable not being sponsored by his websites.
Asian import porn. Is that what you want to talk about?
No.
Yeah, none of us want to talk about that.
Well, 1/3 of us. If
you'd like to see what figurine is on sale this
tell
week,
us where they can find us.
Catch us. BT.
We don't have to wrap it up. That was more just me trying to fucking goof sake. we got another minute or
They're
two.
They're very basic websites.
Well, because we're all very basic bitches.
Right. I have a whole list of J's and a whole hub of horns. Catch me on those.
Cash me outside.
How about that?
Did you see the Dr. Phil where they brought him to an illegal immigrant in Arizona? And he goes, "Hey, you're Dr. Phil." And he goes, "How do you know me?" You're like, "You're on TV, motherfucker." Like, how the fuck do you think I know you? No, hilarious.
Dr. Phil's a piece of shit.
Yeah, America's a piece of shit.
Yes.
Whatever. We live here.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
What the fuck is
I love your Tim Hortons. I love your Degrassi, minus Drake.
Hey, you said no taxes on us blue states. We're in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
They got some decent
I'm into the Maple Leaf Union.
true crime
Send
out there.
it down. Yeah. Yeah, you got a bunch
Well, there's
of
nothing to do in the cold but kill each other, man. That's
Yeah.
why that shit happens in Norway.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Get with the fucking
it's like
program.
punch a moose or kill your neighbor. You have two choices.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you, I've never punched a moose, and I've never wanted to more in my life than right now.
Let's
All right, Canada, bring us up so we can fuck up a moose.
I saw a really funny video of these two like drunk assholes.
Look,
like
You mean us two drunk assholes or
Like,
other two drunk
so
assholes?
they're being filmed from across the street, and the guy
Okay.
filming them is like, "Get away from the moose, you fucking morons!" And they're like, "What do you own the moose?" And they're like,
what is it?
like,
What is he? Owe you taxes?
they're like doing that thing where you tell a little kid not to touch something, and they're like, "I'm not touching it. I'm
And
not
then
touching
they
it."
stick their little wiener into a light socket, and you're like, man, I wish I would have warned you, but I totally did. And now we have to go to the hospital.
And then the moose finally is like, "Fuck you, get away from me," and he charges them,
Yeah,
and they
it's
like
a moose.
fall on the ground. They're like trying to run away, and they're just like, "Yeah, get him, get him."
Fuck them up.
As my friends, I need you to enter into an agreement with me right now.
Shoot.
If sometime, coming up, whenever, blah, 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 that I find out that I have a terminal disease and I'm just, like, life is done.
Do you want to die by
Hold on.
We have to like go 3 months away and not comment at all.
We are going to Canada, and I'm going to punch a moose.
Okay.
This is our
Fuck
trip.
you, mooses.
All right.
That's the plural for
How
moose,
many? How
right?
many? I think it's just moose.
It's not mooses?
No.
Hey, Research Pete, what is the plural of moose? Also, have you listened this far into the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Also,
Pete's
if you
listened.
have, I apologize.
But yeah, no, it's just moose.
For more than one?
Yep.
What about more than 10?
It's all moose.
It's not moose?
It's just moose.
It's not mises?
Nope.
It's not mooses?
Nope. I believe it's the same as octopus. Octopus is plural too.
I thought octopi is actually plural for
I don't think
octopus.
so.
Research Pete.
Yeah. Get to work on our grammar.
Speaking of our grammar,
It's not wrestling related.
actually,
It's aquatic.
horrible segue. BT, tell them where they can find us.
You can find us on Instagram at Getting Color Commentary. You can find us on our hosting site, Acast.
Damn, and that covers almost everything, doesn't it, BZ?
I mean, sure.
Yeah. Including
Include.
Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, Apple Podcasts. I think you might have already said that one.
I haven't said that yet.
See, I'm on top of this right now.
Again, the only other person on top of it that much is the redheaded girl I brought home from the bar.
Wait, tonight?
No, that one time.
You might need to be a little more specific on that one, sir.
There's only 3 redheads at the bar.
When we go off air, I'm going to prove you wrong on that.
Bro, shoot.
Also, I don't know what to do with this part of the fucking.
I mean, you have
Fucking-
3 redhead names.
Deezer.
Yeah, Apple Podcast, YouTube,
Said that already.
yeah, Acast.
Yeah, said
Yeah,
that.
yep. All the podcast listening places.
Yep.
If you have an Alexa, go, Alexa, listen to Getting Color Commentary's new episode. It'll play it.
Here, hold on. Alexa, subscribe me to Getting Color Commentary.
Oh, got that bitch.
I see
Nailed
what you
it.
did there.
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy's Chicken Boys.
Yeah.
Ty Ciampa.
Ty Ciampa. Woo!
Yeah.
Liquid Death.
Uh-huh.
Copper Hammer.
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
Pick your poison. Your poison is my lord.
I mean, it's a good choice.
I mean, you have so many options. You could be like that one guy with the face mask channel I follow on YouTube.
Face mask channel?
No, this is
Oh,
for him.
that
Yeah.
mask channel. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really follow that guy. The House of Masks guy.
Okay.
I can't even think of what his name is.
So, Matt Cardona is his name, right?
No, I follow him. I have no shame in that name.
I have no shame in Matt Cardona.
I
either.
can't think of what the House of Masks guy's name is, but he makes good masks.
Yeah,
and he,
sure
and,
he
and,
does.
and he collects lots of good masks.
Yeah.
I used to make masks.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted's.
Catch you later, evil S's.
I gotta pee so bad.